The harvest this fall is going to be quite different from what we've experienced in the past. A lot of people are going to believe that it's going to be easy. We've had the drought and this has been a really difficult thing to deal with. But what we're going to be dealing with this year is a smaller crop in a lot of areas. We're going to be dealing with a whole lot more fungus and mold, and it's going to be present right in the field. One serious thing we're going to be dealing with is that there's going to be a lot of stalk rot and a lot of corn lodging and falling down. Compared to say like '99 where it was wet and we had that challenge, this year is going to be completely different. We're not going to have a fairly large crop that we've got the problem of wet. We're going to have a drier crop that we've got the problem of mold and gibberellin and any other things that can create serious problems. This year it's going to be critical that the farmer starts early before the crop goes down, and the universities are recommending start at 25 or before. And a lot of guys are going to want to take and wait till it gets drier, and that's not going to be the right answer this year. The next thing you want to check for is before you harvest, make sure you've scouted and found out whether you've got mold or fungus, because how you handle that grain after that is a big issue. If you've got mold or fungus, you need to harvest it, get it into the dryer as quickly as possible, get it dried, because mold grows at 6% per hour rate, so you don't have a lot of time. The other recommendation the universities are making, and I completely concur with, is that you use a high temperature dryer. If you can get that kernel temperature up over 120, you can kill most of those things you don't want. If your system doesn't have that kind of temperature, you're going to have to take and look at marketing that grain much earlier, because it's not going to store well. And that's going to be a real problem, because most people think a dry fall harvest, small harvest, is going to be easy, and that's not going to be the case.